What is up, my peoples? We are back with some Fallout 4. We are going to be checking out this mod for the Chinese stealth suit. It is the Chinese stealth armor expanded, TWB CBBE. So, basically, the armor has been converted to True Wasteland body and Caliente's beautiful body. And it has body slide, and also it has some additional features like the helmet and the suit is separated, which I really like. I really enjoyed the Chinese stealth armor, but I really like sometimes want to take the helmet off. So it's nice that you could do that now. And on top of that, you can where is it? I've seen the image right here. You can wear the the armor pieces on top of the suit. Originally, you could not do that. This is kind of overpowered, but I don't really care because the way my game is set up, the enemies are overpowered. So yeah, you can now wear armor pieces over the Chinese stealth suit. All right. So there's also another mod that we're gonna be checking out. It is called Warfist Power Armor Equipable Melee Weapons, which is like a freaking. It's like one of those things where it's like, um, you really feel like this should have been in the game in vanilla. How you have power armor, you can't wear power fists with power armor. But basically, what this mod is going to do is it's going to allow you to do that. It's not going to edit the existing power armor in any way. What it's going to do is it's just going to add a new set of weapons that you can equip, hopefully while in and out of power armor. This way, I could just have it hotkeyed all nice and good. Um, to be honest, that's probably like the main reason why I don't use melee weapons that much is because once I get in power armor, they become inaccessible. So with this mod, we should be able to do that. So we're gonna download both of these mods, and I'll see you in game. All right, boys, here we are. We're in game. We're approaching the South Boston military checkpoint. Now I was already over. Wait, never mind. I was about to say I was already over here, so it should be empty, but I guess these guys are added from the mod. I should know because we played this not long ago. All right. Oh yeah. And I looked it up. I don't think you could turn that announcement off, but there is a mod that lets you do it. We might check that out. But anyway, Chinese stealth armor right here. See, as you can see, it's separated now. Chinese stealth suit and Chinese stealth helmet.
Bingo.
All right.
There we go.
Bam. And then, oh, so it's this is the actual Chinese like stealth armor from the Creation Club, but this person's mod, like I guess like they used the assets and like separated it, so their version is sitting on top of the trunk, and the Creation Club one is still sitting in here. So, um, I guess we could just take this one, just to see. All right. Actually, I shouldn't have took it, so I could see, so I know which one is which. All right. Actually, I know because the pieces are separated. I'm sounding so dumb right now. Anyway, Chinese stealth suit. I'm only seeing one for some reason. Am I bugging? All right. Yeah, look. So I got the Chinese stealth suit and his body slided, as you can see. And yeah, and I don't have to wear the helmet. Can I crouch and still get the effect? Yeah. All right. That's what I wanted. Definitely keeping this one. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at my cheeks. All right. Nice. All right. But I'm curious, though. Where's the, Also, I like the gloves. Where's the, Oh, here's the other one. Oh, wait. Wait, what the freak? This is the separated pieces. Oh, this one takes everything off. So what it does is it takes the Creation Club Chinese stealth armor and makes it so that it's just the suit. Then the Creation Club one I think it separates the helmet and the suit, if that makes any sense. So this is the actual Creation Club one, which still gets affected by the body slide, and the helmet is still separated. However, it takes off all your armor pieces. So I guess basically this is like a balanced version of it, right? Because it is kind of OP to be able to wear the stealth suit and still have armor pieces on top of it. But yeah. So let me throw this back on. All right, and what we're gonna do now is we're going to go and we're gonna go check out the Power Armor Fist. So with this mod, we'll be able to use Power Fist while in Power Armors. You'll be able to use other stuff as well, like the Death Claw Gauntlet and the like that claw hook thing. And, you know, any of those melee weapons. I mostly only care about the Power Fist, but yeah, all of those things work. Alright, really quickly, after fast traveling back to Sanctuary, my jacket came off. Matter of fact, all my armor pieces came off. None of my armor pieces are appearing on my body, although I know they're still active because I'm not over encumbered. As you can see, it still says I'm wearing it, but it's not showing on my body anymore. That might be a little issue. Yeah, it is not showing. What the heck? Yeah. Aw, man. It is not working. Yeah, it's like I have to take the suit off and put it back on for it to work. Alright, whatever. Anyway, so let's try this Power Fist thing. It says that you make it at the chem bench. So it didn't say exactly where it was at or what it was titled. It just said at the chem bench. I found it. It's right here. War Fist. So War Fist. This is the Buddha's Fist. This is like a cheat item. This will one-shot any creature in the game. Pretty funny. This one will send your target flying when you punch them. Also a cheat version. And then, yeah, so you can use like the hook, the Deathclaw Gauntlet, the boxing glove. I forgot this was even an item in the game. And then Strong's Fist Wraps. This is like a power fist for Strong. So, you know, I think like Strong doesn't... I don't think he's able to equip Power Fist or melee items. So with this, he'll be able to. And then Knuckles, you could do this as well. Power Armor Fist Servals. Power Armor Fist Servals MK1. You can now give the beat down in Power Armor like you should have been able to. Okay. So I need aluminum for that. Damn it. Alright, so let's... Power Armor Fist, Power Armor Servals, Power Armor Fist Servals MK1 installed. You can now get the beatdown and Power Armor like you always should have been. Invisible regular equipped version. Do not drop this one. Alright, well, I think I'll just play it safe and grab this one. When you use this, it's probably going to be some clipping. So, you know, don't mind. If you mind the clipping, just use this item. But, yeah, like he said, don't drop it. A chainsaw on a Power Fist? Beware, heretic. Alright. Power Armor. Alright, these are really cool. Alright, so let me just try the normal one. Alright, Power Armor Fist Servos. So, let's go to weapons. And yeah, as you can see, and let me just drop it on that real quick. And yeah, I could equip it. Oh, wait, no, wait, hold up. Well, yeah, that's what I was hoping. I was hoping that you can equip it while you're outside of Power Armor. And then... while I'm inside of Power Armor. Heck yeah. And you can favorite it. Heck yeah. This is always what I wanted. Let's freaking go. I was able to do it with this mod. Like, you can put the normal Power Fist on this way. But it was just annoying having to open this menu, go like this, and then while you're in power armor, and then select the power fist, and then every time you equip the power fist, you had to do that. Now with this way, it's just so much easier. You could just, you know, just hotkey it. All right, that is so awesome. So in and out of power armor, you can use this. And my freaking Chinese stealth equipment, it came off again. All right, well, I'm gonna have to uninstall that one, and that's why I always check these mods like thoroughly. But yeah, Nick just all right, Nick. So yeah, there's that, and let me see here if I can upgrade this. No upgrade. Puncturing. Oh, it has those normal upgrades. Okay. And I need the blacksmithing perk, right? Where is it? Like, I never really use that one except for when it's time to get the robots. Is it perception? Or is it strength? Yeah, strength. Alright, blacksmith. Okay, so with the blacksmith perk, we scroll back down to War Fist. Alright, so I want that one with the chainsaw. Yeah, a chainsaw on a power fist? Beware. Well, the world model looks normal, but let's see if it actually looks different when I equip it. The chain fist. Oh, it's got a little... what's the name of that freaking weapon? Oh, hell no. This is annoying. Also, it swings like a baton. I don't like the sound. I don't like the sound. Get that off. Alright, let's try one more. I'm not going to try all of them. But let's just check the next most interesting one. I was hoping that like it would be like a saw blade on the knuckles, kind of like rotating around. That's what I was hoping. But instead, it's just that other weapon. Alright, so War Fist. You can now give a beatdown to power unleash. Adds a knockback. Adds a knockback, but invisible. Okay, I guess that was kind of like, oh, well, it is these. Oh, there's the power armor boxing. Sounds like we created a new extreme sport. Now get to work, Wasteland. Rock'em sock'em robots. Oh, that's pretty funny. Kind of like the TV show where those dudes was having fights in power armor. Alright. I wonder if it gets any bigger when you're in power armor. Why is that Brahmin on the roof? Nah, it doesn't. Yeah, it looks bad. Alright, that one looks bad. Well, anyway, the normal one, I'll take this one. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit of clipping, but this one, it doesn't look bad. It looks pretty natural. Right? Yeah. This one, only like this part stands out. That little tiny part right there clipping through it. That's it. Everything else looks pretty natural. Alright, so no need to get the invisible one for me. This one is really good. So yeah, like I said, this is a mod that I always wanted. Glad that it's here. This did come with a BA2, and when I installed it, I chose to remove the BA2 because it was like 168 kilobytes. So yeah, definitely keeping this one. Hopefully there's no issues with it. If there are, I'll let you know. The Chinese stealth armor, was really excited to add that one to my load order, but unfortunately it's got its issues. Like, it's making my armor pieces disappear. I mean, if you don't mind just having to look up the Chinese stealth suit, you know, for what it is, and you could just wear your armor pieces, then that's fine, you know, to each his own. But for me, I really wanted to wear my jacket and all my armor pieces over it. And it's like anytime I want to do that, I have to go in here, take the suit off, and then put it back on. Wait, no, it's not even doing it that way. Yeah, I wouldn't even know. Like I said, you put the armor pieces on and it don't show. So I'm not gonna keep this one. I'm gonna track it. Maybe I'll let the mod author know the issues that I had with it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'll put the link for these two mods in the description below. If you're still here, thank you for watching, and I will see you all later.